What's up, y'all? My name is Miles. Welcome back to another video. Today we are looking at this 2021 Gulfstream Conquest 6250D. And the coolest thing about this motorhome is it has a walk-in closet, which I have never seen in a Class C motorhome before. So really cool what they were able to do in this small of a motorhome, giving you a walk-in closet. Really excited about that. Plus they have some really awesome other features that they added to this 2021 in contrast to the 2020 model, so we're going to talk about those as well. But before we get started, real quick, hit the like and subscribe button down below if you like the RV content, like RVing, like RV walkthroughs. That's what this channel is all about here, and I would love for you to get more active and more engaged with this channel. So hit the like and subscribe button down below. I will be putting out videos every week, multiple videos every week for you to enjoy. So hit that subscribe button to stay up to date. Plus we got 2022s coming out here real soon. Literally should be any day that they start coming in. In fact, I just got a list of all the orders of Keystone Cougar trailers that we're getting into our company, and it is long. I mean, it is multiple pages long just within the next few months, and they're all 2022 models. So hit the subscribe button to stay up to date with all that. Also check out my Instagram and TikTok pages here. And then if you come into Holiday World, or if you give us a call, my phone number will be at the end of the video. Let them know that you saw my videos. It's just one little small thing you can do to make sure that I get some sort of recognition for the work that I put in making these videos, and I'd really appreciate it. But that's all I got. Let's take a look at this motorhome here. This Gulfstream Conquest is definitely one of my more favorite motorhome floor plans that I've seen. I'm not a huge fan of Class C motorhomes, especially in more of an entry-level class, but this one really knocks it out the park, and I really like it a lot. I think that it is a perfectly functional design for either a couple or a small family to travel and do more long distance travel. So we're gonna get into reasons why that is. I wanna let everybody know I am definitely no expert in any of these products. So I try to touch on as many features as I can. In fact, I'm gonna put the specs up here on the screen right now so you can see some of the most important specs that you'll wanna know. But I am no expert on these products, especially some of these Class C motorhomes. I only, including with COVID, have had very limited time to really look at these products and sit inside of them, spend time inside of them, because we sold out of them and then it took so long for us to get more in. So if there's anything that I miss that you feel like is an important feature, just add it to the comment section down below and help the community out by adding even more information there than what I'm able to bring. But I think I have a pretty good idea, so I'm gonna, touch on everything that I feel like is important that y'all will want to know about this motorhome. So let's start up front with the engine. It is going to be on the Ford E450 chassis. So it's basically like a van style cab up here. And your engine in here is going to be a V8 engine. It has 350 horsepower and 425 foot-pounds of torque. You're going to have a 55-gallon fuel capacity. And then everybody always asks what miles per gallon are on a motorhome. There's no way of telling. There's no documented thing anywhere of what a motorhome will get as far as miles per gallon go, because it all depends on how you drive. But if I were to give a range, it's probably going to be between 6 to 9 or 6 to 10 miles per gallon, depending on how you're driving, which is about the same as what you get if you're pulling a trailer. So it's kind of expected. But that's everything that you have up front as far as your engine goes. Like I said, it is on the Ford chassis and a V8 engine. As far as your campsite goes, you're gonna have your entrance door. You can see that all the windows are tinted, which I really like that. I think tinted windows are pretty important, especially if you're in RV parks or campsites where you're close to other people. You're going to have a power awning. Now, I'm not gonna put the awning all the way out. I had it out at the very beginning, but I actually pushed it in because it is a bit windy today, so I don't want any damage to happen to that. But it seemed like it had an automatic switch, because as I was pushing it out, it wasn't out quite all the way, and I let go of the switch, and it actually kept going and extended all the way out without me holding the switch. So that was something new that was pretty interesting that I did not expect. You have an LED light strip up underneath the awning, and you have an LED light bar here as well. And then you have an outside entertainment space that it has magnet latches right here, so it will latch into place. And you can put a TV out here, plus you have your outdoor speakers and you have your audio system. It is a Boss audio system that has this nice little rubber sleeve that covers over it. But you can put a TV out here. You will have your TV hookups if you want an outside TV. So that is an option that you have with this space. As far as the construction of this motorhome, it does have Asdale sidewalls. So what that is that's going to be a composite panel sidewall that is not using any wooden components, which gives you two main benefits of one, being more lightweight, and two, it is going to be completely water resistant. So a very high quality sidewall. We also see this in like our new camp teardrop trailers over here that are also very high quality. So good quality that you get there in the construction of this motorhome. One good thing that they improved on this model from last year is the outside storage. So you have outside storage there. I remember the 2020 model of this, from what I remember, had virtually no outside storage. So this one did a much better job of being conscientious of that. I think that the 2020 model had very small storage compartments, but this one you can see the storage compartments are quite a bit deeper, and you'll have more on the other side as well that we'll get to. I'm gonna make sure I got everything out here that we needed to talk about. On the back, you will have your spare tire, and it will have a towing hitch back here. So it will be equipped to tow 7,500 pounds. So you can tow another vehicle behind here if you would like. Outdoor shower, pretty much standard, something you expect. I always think it's funny when people get like so excited that there's an outdoor shower, and they're pretty much on every single thing that we have on our lot. I don't know that there's anything that we have here that does not have an outdoor shower, so something that you should expect there to be. You do have your backup camera up here, and the backup camera is linked to the rear view mirror, so I'll show you that when we go inside. Ladder to access the roof. Then you'll have brake and reverse lights. Another storage compartment on this side. And then that's pretty much going to wrap up the storage. You'll have all your release valves here for your tanks, to drain your tanks. And this is gonna be where you will fill your fresh water tank. Put more specs up here on the screen of your tank sizes for this motorhome, because I do not remember them off the top of my head, but here's gonna be your tank sizes. You do have a slide topper on top of this slide out. It is almost a full wall slide out. The reason it doesn't extend all the way back is because everything from here over is a walk-in closet. So that is one of the coolest things about this floor plan, is you have a walk-in closet in a motorhome that is under 27 feet. Insane, something I don't think I've ever seen before. Really excited about that. Something that really makes this a great option, because in the previous year model, there was virtually no wardrobe space. So that is a huge improvement. Really excited about that. But you can see you have the slide topper on this slide out that extends almost across the full wall. And I forgot, you have another storage compartment right here that is basically going to be behind your pantry space in the kitchen. So you'll have that storage compartment. It does go up all the way to the roof of the RV. I didn't even realize that it goes all the way up there. So tons of space. I mean, you could fit fishing poles in there and things of that nature that are a bit longer and taller. Coming under here, I believe it's a 42-gallon propane tank that you have. You'll also have your generator. And let's see what's in this compartment. Getting all the way under. Oh, your batteries. So you'll have your batteries encased in there. Also, another thing to note, this motorhome does have a quick start. What that means is it has a mechanism where if your vehicle batteries for the engine are dead, it will actually draw from the coach batteries to start the engine, as long as your coach batteries have a charge, which you can also create from the generator. So it'll have that quick start mechanism where if your vehicle battery were to die for some reason, you can start it from the coach batteries. And finally, you'll have your Onan 4,000 watt generator. It also has a ZAMP solar package, so you can plug in a solar panel as well that will trickle charge the batteries and help keep those charged. So you do have that option. And that's pretty much everything as far as the outside goes. Let's hop inside and take a look at what the inside of this thing looks like. As we head inside, I want to point out that we are a Priority RV Network dealer here at Holiday World. So what that is it's 130 different dealerships, as you can see here, that we are partnered with, that will all get you in the front of the line at their service departments as you're traveling around the country. So if you are ever on the road and have any sort of issues with your RV that are preventing you from being able to use it, all 130 of the dealerships we're partnered with will actually get you in the front of the line if you have any sort of major issues, to get you back on your trip as quickly as possible. So a huge benefit that we have here at Holiday World that has led to us, or one of the many reasons we have achieved a 4.9 star rating with the number of reviews that we have here, and part of the service that you get being a customer of ours. So let's look around this floor plan. Like I said, it's about 26.5 feet on the length of this motorhome, and look at everything it has to offer. You have 2 recliner chairs with a table, another swivel chair right here, plus your 2 captain's chairs. I'm going to show you some of the really cool things about these chairs here in a second, because there's some things you'll have to keep in mind. When this slide out is pushed in, which I am going to push in the slide out so we can see what the space looks like with the slide out pushed in. But when you push in this slide out, this chair is going to have to sit up a little bit more. But me being 6'2", I actually sat in this seat to feel how much space is in here. And I will show you, but I feel like it is a very adequate amount of space to be comfortable, even at my size, and something that I think they did a really good job of being conscientious of that and giving you the space that you need. So you have the bunks overhead. Now the Gulfstream product, they're gonna give you the storage cabinets above the bunk, which does make your, oh my gosh, I'm trying to reach these. I might have to actually use the ladder. I don't think I can reach them without it. Set up this ladder. It comes with this nice ladder here that you can put right there to get up onto the bunk. But the Gulfstream line, they are going to give you these storage cabinets back here, so you can, if you have kids or whatever with you, they can put their toys and clothes and all their belongings inside those cabinets so they aren't all over the place. Big size TV as well that will swivel out, so it will swivel out this way and come out to where you can see it across the entire motorhome. Gonna put this ladder back up because I don't know if it'll get in the way of the slide out or not. I don't believe it does, but put it up just in case. Also up here, you are gonna have 2 USB ports and your light switch. So you will have that charging capability, plus another another outlet up behind the TV as well. Let's get this slide out pushed in and see what it looks like with the slide in. Oh wait, I forgot. We have to turn the vehicle off to do that. Duh. Turn the vehicle off. You usually also have to push in the parking brake, which that is pushed in. Hopefully that will give us what we need. There we go. Took me like a year of being here to figure out how to get these slide outs pushed in, because each motorhome is a little bit different. As you can see, you can already tell I'm gonna have to move that chair up. Chairs with a table, another swivel chair right here, plus your 2 captain's chairs. I'm going to show you some of the really cool things about these chairs here in a second, because there's some things you'll have to keep in mind. When this slide out is pushed in, which I am going to push in the slide out so we can see what the space looks like with the slide out pushed in. But when you push in this slide out, this chair is going to have to sit up a little bit more. But me being 6'2", I actually sat in this seat to feel how much space is in here. And I will show you, but I feel like it is a very adequate amount of space to be comfortable, even at my size, and something that I think they did a really good job of being conscientious of that and giving you the space that you need. So you have the bunks overhead. Now the Gulfstream product, they're going to give you the storage cabinets above the bunk, which does make your, oh my gosh, I'm trying to reach these. I might have to actually use the ladder. I don't think I can reach them without it. Set up this ladder. It comes with this nice ladder here that you can put right there to get up onto the bunk. But the Gulfstream line, they are going to give you these storage cabinets back here, so you can, if you have kids or whatever with you, they can put their toys and clothes and all their belongings inside those cabinets so they aren't all over the place. Big size TV as well that will swivel out, so it will swivel out this way and come out to where you can see it across the entire motorhome. Gonna put this ladder back up because I don't know if it'll get in the way of the slide out or not. I don't believe it does, but put it up just in case. Also up here, you are gonna have 2 USB ports and your light switch. So you will have that charging capability plus another another outlet up behind the TV as well. Let's get this slide out pushed in and see what it looks like with the slide in. Got everything pushed in and sitting in the driver's seat. So from your driver's seat, this is what it looks like when you look back. You'll have your dinette, not your dinette, sorry, used to be a dinette table there, your recliners right behind you, and you'll have a lot of walking space. You can see, you know, it's almost about three and a half of these little planks wide, which these are all, you know, a little bit less than a foot. So you have quite a bit of walking space, actually, more than I even expected through here. Your bed is going to fold up on top of itself. So you'll see underneath here, the bed folds up, and it basically, as you push it in, it just rises up over the top of the mattress. There's a divide between those 2 spots so that they can function that way when you slide it in. You will have access to all the storage above the bed, and then you will have access to this walk-in closet back here, which we will look at this more in detail in a moment. But you do have this walk-in closet back here that you do have access to while the slide is pushed in. You also will have access to everything else in the motorhome, your bathroom, shower, all of your kitchen supplies, which you do have a larger 10 cubic foot refrigerator in here. So lots of space inside this refrigerator and freezer. And obviously all of your kitchen appliances will all be accessible. Now, a lot of people think they want a motorhome because, you know, they think about cooking on the road and being able to cook while you're going down the road, things like that. Obviously, you can make a sandwich and there's lots of things that you can do, but you have to think about when you're driving on the road, I mean, it's still wobbly, you know, it's not like super stable. So you're probably not going to be doing things like making pasta or boiling anything on top of your cooktop while you're going down the road. So don't get any crazy ideas like that. I mean, you can do whatever you want inside your motorhome that you want to do. But a lot of people have ideas that they can do stuff like that, and usually it ends up not being the case. So just want to make you aware of that. Inside here, we do have our spec sheet. So let's look at this real quick, see what's on here. Have a bunch of different packages, but you can see all the different stuff that comes on here. You do have a 15K BTU roof AC. That's one thing I really wanted to check because it comes standard with the 13.5. And ducted AC, got your spare tire, outside shower. You have a black tank flush, 40-inch TV, all your stuff there. It does have an MSRP of 106, so that's what the MSRP is on this particular motorhome. If you want to get a sales price, you can contact us on the number at the end of the video. Let them know that you saw my video and we will get you a sales price on it. But those are all the different features that are on here. I think that's it. There's nothing on the back. You also have a bunch of different specs inside here for your different appliances. But good storage throughout here, showing you all the things that'll be accessible to you while the slide out is pushed in and you're going down the road. And then finally, let me get set up so I can show you my seating position in this motorhome with the slide pushed in. Get up in my seat here. Now I know I have this seat pushed all the way back already, so let me just make sure of that. Yep, pushed all the way back. And you'll be able to lean it back this far. So this is me being 6'2", where I'll be able to sit in this motorhome. I feel like I have plenty of space. To the pedal, there's quite a good amount of room for me to extend my leg. It is obviously going to be bent and I'm not going to be able to get a real long extension of my knee, but I feel like it's plenty adequate. I have a place to rest my left foot, and a lot of times the problem was like your brake controller right here a lot of times would get in the way for a lot of larger men, but this one is really not bad. Getting in and out of this seat the 3 or 4 times that I have already, I have not hit my knee on that, so that's something I like. That is an improvement as well. So I feel like it is very comfortable. It's obviously not gonna feel like you're, you know, super lounged back or whatever. You are, you know, in a pretty straight up driving position. Show you what we got going on up here. So you're gonna have a lot of your steering wheel controls up here to control your dashboard, control your sound, set your cruise control. You have like your call functions that will all operate through this speaker right here. So you'll have that. When you put it in reverse, you have your backup camera that shows up on the rear view mirror monitor. So I'll give you a view of that. park. And then another big improvement is they added automatic mirrors. I almost said manual mirrors. They used to be manual mirrors, but you can actually adjust the mirrors with your, you know, with the touch of a finger there. And same thing with that side as well. So that's something I really like. They did not have that on last year's model. Big improvement. You have two charging mechanisms. You have a USB port and a USB Type-C port. So another thing that I like to see, more motorhome companies kind of keeping up with the times and giving people charging mechanisms that they will actually use. You have some storage spots here, like for your wallet and coins, things of that nature, your dashboard. And that's pretty much it. Everything else is also pretty standard. You got your USB port there. And another part I want to show you, this is something that a lot of people miss or don't even know, but oh nope, this does not come out. This, ooh, okay, that took some work. This does come out. Now, kind of inconvenient that it's attached to your brake controller, but I suppose you could just unscrew that if you really wanted this out. But this does come out. You can see it has 3 little support pegs on there. So if you want more room to get in and out of this space, that will come out right there, but it just slides right back in, latches into place there. So something else to keep in mind, that a lot of people overlook that and do not even know about that feature. So that's pretty much everything in the driving area that we have here. Let's head back into the coach and open up this slide. All right, so we've gone over most aspects of this motorhome. I just want to point out some more smaller details now. First of all, the recliners are extra wide. These are much bigger than you see in your traditional travel trailers, probably about a whole 6 inches wider than your normal recliner. So really like to see that. It is a huge recliner space. You have your cup holders on it. There'll be the pull strap recliner, so you just pull on that there, and then they do have room to lay all the way back. You also have countertop space on both sides. This table can be removed, as we saw, so you can get rid of that if you don't want it taking up your space. And then you do have your chair here that also has seat belts. These chairs will have seat belts as well, so you can sit more people in this motorhome. This seat is an addition to this floor plan that was not in last year's model that I remember. So that is a really nice addition that you have. Really nice looking cabinetry. I don't even think I really pointed out, but I mean, your hinges, you got the hidden style hinges, so you don't see any of them from the outside. It looks really nice. It has a glossy finish to it, and I think compared to last year's model that had a much more dull looking cabinetry option, looks much better. You'll have storage in here. This is going to be used as your pantry. This used to have to be used as your wardrobe space if you wanted it in this floor plan. So that's why I say this is such a huge improvement, because now this can be used for a pantry space instead of a wardrobe. It is a massive improvement from what it used to be. And then point out, you have pull down roller shades. These are going to be on all your windows, and they will rise up on their own. So you'll have that on your windows back here as well. It is going to be about a full to queen size bed back here. I'll see if I can find the exact dimensions to put up on the screen for the bed size, but I showed you how it lifts up on its own, and I don't believe, yeah, there's nothing underneath here, so I was trying to lift it up, but it's actually secured into the board there. So not designed to come up and have anything to access underneath there. I imagine water tanks are stored underneath your bed, so you won't have access to anything underneath there. Again, 15K BTU AC, that is an additional feature added onto this particular model. You're gonna have bedside space on both sides, although this one I believe will have more space. Let me just double check and make sure there is space on this side. Okay, actually there's not. So something to keep in mind as well. You'll only have bedside space on this side of the bed. And let's look under here. Yeah, you can see there's really not much else going on under here, just a little ledge and then another little ledge right there. Up underneath here you have your reading lights, so these will be little blue lights that you have. Storage up above. And let's see, one other thing I was thinking of. Oh yeah, down here you have outlets next to the bed right here. You also have outlets next to the recliner chairs right there. And then let's go back into the closet, because this is probably the biggest addition to this motorhome, giving you a walk-in closet in a motorhome under 30 feet. Absolutely insane. So you're gonna have all this space to hang clothes, plus you can put whatever you want on top of these countertops. You're You're gonna have really deep storage drawers, and then you just see, like, it looks like real quality wood finishes. It's more quality than I actually expected from this Gulfstream line, so I'm pretty impressed with it, not gonna lie. And same size on this as well. Nothing underneath on this side, but on this side you'll have a storage compartment under there. You also have an outlet in here as well, so you can put different powered things on your countertops here. And I don't think, oh, you have one on each side. So that is good because you don't have an outlet on this side of the bed, but I suppose you could extend something into the closet if you needed to. Finally, your bathroom, you will have a rectangular shower with the skylight in the shower. So plenty of room to fit in there. It does have this little plastic screen here, which I prefer because then it prevents you from hitting your elbows into glass and things like that while you're showering. Your toilet underneath here, it is just going to be a plastic toilet. And then your medicine cabinet and sink. You will have storage underneath the medicine cabinet, or the sink, sorry, and storage in the medicine cabinet. And then an outlet in your bathroom. And that's pretty much it. I think that's everything. That's all I got for y'all. I'm out here sweating like crazy. So if I could get a subscriber for every drop of sweat that was shed during this video, that would be amazing. Hit that subscribe button, hit the like button, check out my Instagram and TikTok pages, and then contact me. My contact information will be at the end of the video. I hope I'm pointing the right way. I never know which way to point. But my contact information will be at the end of the video. Until next time, I'll see y'all out camping.